Yeah, what's good, cryptocurrency fans out there? Welcome back to the EverythingAltcoin channel. Today, we're going to be having a nice little conversation, nothing too crazy. As you guys come in, don't forget to like the stream. How you feeling, Jay?
Good, man. Good. Feeling good today. How you doing?
Man, I'm good, man. We had Pow. We had already news that we already knew. Let's wait for these guys to come in. If you guys don't know, this is gonna be a Shill stream. You guys could bring your altcoins that you want me to look over, me and Jay to look over. We might do some charting on it if it looks good to us. And let's get it started. Let me look at some of these comments before we go ahead and go on. Green Bean, what's good? What's good, man? Alex, here. What's good, Alex? How you doing today? I see you got some comments. I see you got some altcoins already. VPay and Giza. Yeah, we're gonna talk about those two. We could definitely talk about those two. We're gonna leave that up for a little bit to talk about. We got some things to talk about. Shizzy, what's hood EA? What's good EA and EC?
What's going on, Shizzy?
Man, you guys already know this is how 2025 is treating us right now, man. Saint. He treating us like Saint, man. The come up to the downfall. It's crazy right now. Let me get started into the intro, man. You guys know, check out the Patreon group if you guys haven't already. Check out Patreon. Check out all the posts we've been making on there. I know I haven't been too active lately. I've been working on some things, heads down working. But you guys can go onto Patreon, see all the plays we've been getting into. And if the market's starting to get hot again, you guys already know this is going to start booming again. So you guys can check out my Essentials to Mastering Tokenomics ebook there. This will help you guys pick out the next gem of your cryptocurrency portfolio once you're able to understand market cap, FDV, circulating supply, narrative vesting. All of that is very important. And then once all that looks good, you guys can sign up for the Patreon group, take advantage of everything that's going on. We're early right now, so check that out. And then I think this is over too. I should refresh this. Tangem is not having their sale anymore, but they are having that buy one Tangem wallet set and get 50% off the second one. And you guys can use code EverythingAltcoin. Save yourself 10%, saving you guys pretty much 60% on the second card if you guys get it, right? And as this is something I found interesting, yo. Jay, do you even know about this? You could in 2011 you could mine. Well, you could get some free Bitcoin.
Oh yeah. I was on that. I was on the free Bitcoin thing. If you go look at my channel, I was making videos on people how to use it.
You was getting free Bitcoin. Come on now, you're not a billionaire yet.
I was getting, well, at that point in time, like in 2017, it was only giving about 15 satoshis an hour or something. It wasn't even a penny an hour. You know what I'm saying? But one of the craziest things from that was that thing was giving me about 500 to 1,000 Dogecoin every day.
Oh yeah, I remember that when people were mining Dogecoin for free. Crazy.
Yeah, and I had that Dogecoin on my account, and I went back after Dogecoin popped off. I went to go log into my account. The whole website is gone.
Man, this opportunity was there, but not for me, man. I missed a crazy opportunity. I was skipping class. That's what I was doing in high school, 2011, man. But you guys already know the big news. The Fed rate cuts happened today. It was 25 BPS. You guys already knew that was coming on today. It got rated up in my app already. If you guys don't know, I told you guys my head was down. I was building out. I'm building out Saipintel here. This means scan, analyze, inform, and predict. This is pretty much going to be your AI platform intelligence hub for the prediction market. We seen it. I showed you guys a little snippet on my page over there on Saipintel of what Saip was thinking for the AI probability and things like that. So I'm gonna continue building this out. I think that this should be dropped by the end of this month here. There won't be no token, but you guys can go ahead and sign up for the waitlist here. On the link will be in the description down below if you guys want to sign up for that. So check all that out. And then let's talk a little bit more about the Fed rate cuts. They cut 25 BPS. Then people already started to say we was going to get that fake out wick up, then dump, which it did. It got up to like 94K, then dump back down to 92K. And Kook here thinks we're going to grind up slowly. And I actually am thinking the same here because I'm on the camp of 2026 is going to be pretty bullish. And then right now, people are already going to start talking about the next Fed chair that's going to be coming out well, they got to get voted on, but it seems more than likely that we're going to have a new Fed chair next year that's going to be even more dovish than Powell was. So people are really happy about this one. And I think people are going to start front running the market for this, because when that person comes in, there's going to be a lot of like bullish things that's going to happen. I don't even want to talk about this one.
Yeah,
I don't
a lot
know
of
why I got it
volatility.
there. Yeah. What you looking at for, what's the charts looking at for Bitcoin right now? Let me refresh it and then we're going to go on to you.
Let me pull up the chart real quick. So this is what I'm looking at right now, man. This is the cycles right now. This is the 4-year cycle. According to this chart, 4-year cycle ended starting in November. And the bottom should be November of next year, which, you know, it's kind of interesting. Like, I think people think that to hit the bottom it takes longer, but it hit the bottom and then sideways on up to the next halving. So when I actually look at this Bitcoin chart with that in mind, same thing I've been showing everybody every week. Right now, you know, we got to hit 104K. This is like the main level. If we don't get above this blue line right here, this will hold us down. You can see that this line kind of lines up with previous resistance. We tested this resistance for, you know, pretty much all of this year, and now we're kind of failing above it. I mean, we tested it as a support for this year. Now we're coming back up to see if it's going to remain resistance or be support again. This is pretty much our level right here. This is the last level before, like, after this, we know for sure what's going to happen, and not for sure what's going to happen in 2026, but we know we have good probabilities on how next year is going to look based on this weekly chart right here. So still watching the same things. All this is chopped. We haven't been doing anything. This is all sideways action to me. I just want to see what happens when we get back up here towards the 100K and 104K level, if we even get that high.
Do you have any thoughts on anything that happened so far today with Jerome?
I mean, there's not for me, not really, because I'm looking at this on the monthly chart. So you know what I mean? Like, I'm not really caring what Jerome Powell says or anything like that, because this already looks hella bearish to me. So I was expecting it to be a fake out, because I'm already like on the camp of, yo, this is the bull run line right here. We're below it for the first time ever. So we have to see if we stay below it or get above it. So I wasn't really too much looking into what he was saying. You know, like I explained in last stream, like the interest rates have been going counter to what everybody thinks for a while. But I feel like a crazy person saying that, nobody hearing me, you know. But yeah, so not really much, no difference on this chart, even though we've had, you know, some bullish news come in. No difference. We got bullish a little bit earlier this week. We got above the line, but we kind of failed it there so far. So we'll see. Hopefully by the end of this week we have some more solidified direction, but right now the direction is solidified down. So unless we, you know, we can't deny that the direction is solidified down, it won't stop until we get some bottoming pattern or something like that. That's what I'm waiting for. I want to see a double bottom similar to this. Swing low here. That will give us a nice bottoming pattern. We don't have that yet.
Okay, so I see this comment up here right now. This is by Alex. A lot of people are saying that QE is starting December 12th, and some are saying it's not. I think it's really not, but a lot more people are, you know, using that jargon because I think they probably don't understand like the full idea of what's going on. But the Fed is going to be starting to buy $4 billion of short-term bills starting December 12th. That doesn't exactly, for some people, they're using technical jargon. They're just saying they're buying the repos. It's not a full-blown QE, which doesn't happen under those conditions. So it's a whole lot of jargon that we probably don't even know until you ask some economics out there, really. Right. So, but if you got any thoughts on that, Jay, let me know.
Yeah, no, I'm basically the same with you on there, because my thought process is that the market, at least from our standpoint of the market, our understanding of QE and QT is not what's really happening right now.
Yeah. I would get a Tangent if I could use it on my laptop. You actually could. You could just export the wallet. It is a mobile card. It is a mobile, like, hardware wallet, but you can export it and have it into your hot wallet if you want. But I just buy it, keep it on the side. Any altcoins that I buy that I feel like I don't need to, keep looking at, I just store it on there and just ride it out from there. So Tangent is good. It's just you just want to have multiple different wallets, man. Spread out your funds a little bit. Spread out your funds.
Yeah, for sure.
Right, and also talk about more about the whole cycle. A lot more is going on where people are more talking about the ISM, the business cycle, things like this. This is starting to become more of a topic right now. Are you looking into the ISM a little bit?
Not really. I was kind of getting an idea of it, but I didn't really look into it too much. What's the data saying?
Going back to like, what was it? I forgot what it was. 19 something. The market has pretty much been following the ISM, and then with the COVID crash, that actually extended the cycle for like crypto. But that's what makes it more match the ISM than anything. But I gotta send you a video to watch that, because that's even more technical jargon that I really haven't been paying attention to. But even more when it comes down to other people discussing it on Twitter here, you guys can see this was a tweet from yesterday. So yeah, the thesis has been macro growth scare, then shutdown impact monetary liquidity concerns in Q4, which all happened, right? Same time as everyone's selling because the 4-year cycle top victory lap about the 4-year cycle being right again. Q4, that unwind, which has been, that's also another topic that's going on. People think if we're going to get another big crash, it's going to be including the DAT. It's going to be a result of a DAT. We're going to talk a little bit more about what
it's going to be a result of what?
DATs, the digital asset treasuries.
Oh, okay.
With Michael
Saylor and them.
Yeah. They're trying to get him out of there too, so we're going to talk about that.
Yeah, similar to Luna.
Yeah. Meanwhile, in 2026, Fed rate cuts are unpriced, plus beginning to start to extend the balance sheet again. Big beautiful bill impact in 2026, potentially of tariff overturning early 2026. I don't know about that one, but this is something that people are talking about, and Ansem even put out his thoughts on it today. Currently also in the camp that you want to be long going into back half of 2026, not the beginning half. That's what he's on. But I'm really not convinced about Bitcoin /ETH/SOL/hype will be the fastest horse for risk assets. You got any thoughts on that?
I know, because because I don't think that's happening in 2026. I mean, I'm not too sold yet, but I think 2026 might be a little bit more bearish than we're expecting, at least until the end.
Okay, at least until the end of 2026.
Yeah, like second half of 2026.
Okay,
we might see,
we'll see. It's gonna be probably a slow grind up.
Yeah.
To like the end of 2026, maybe explosion then. But there's been a lot of talks of 2026. This camp, the camp of 2026 is starting to look even more interesting the more that they lay it out. I have been listening to a lot of these guys, especially Tom Lee. I ain't gonna lie, Tom Lee. It seems like Tom Lee might just be right. But you told me to pull up this chart here. What's this chart for you?
So this chart is just showing the simple patterns that we've had in the market cycle so far. So basically, it's saying that we've been going up, and that box is where we are right now. So it's showing the previous cycles, showing where the price has gotten up to, and then what's happened after that. And it's also basing it, that bottom is the RSI right there.
Yeah,
showing that the RSI is doing similar things to what it's done in the past, giving us an overbought signal. Yeah, so that's the cycle that says we're still on a 4-year cycle. If you believe that we're still on a 4-year cycle, this is what you got to be expecting.
This is what I mean when it comes out to crypto, yo. You're gonna get the camps of both sides. This is why it's hard for like sometimes the regular person to really win in this whole like market, yo. It's because you're gonna be hearing both takes and you don't know which way you want to lean. And that's where some people get wrecked, whether it's for the good or the bad. But talking about the DATs, this is something that I've seen being talked about a little bit more. I actually watched, what's this guy? Is it Jesse Heckle or some other guy? He brought up how they BlackRock and them pretty much want to be the top dog in this space. And right now, MicroStrategy actually owns a lot of Bitcoin where they're taking some liquidity away from them. So Cheat Fund put out this tweet back in November. BlackRock and JP Morgan wants MicroStrategy gone. It will affect BTC and the overall market, right? It's complete manipulation of the market by the giants to erase the competition. They're trying to kick out MicroStrategy, which is a debt. If MicroStrategy falls, you guys already know the Bitcoin market is about to crash. That means the overall cycle is like, it might just be cooked for a little bit.
Right.
But that also is going to signify the bottom, because anytime we had like a big event, so far what I've noticed, I don't know if I'm right about this, but I don't see anybody talking about this. You know, you had the Mount Gox collapse. What did you have in 2020? I forgot what you had in 2017, 2018, some big major event that happened. But
yeah, it was like China FUD, the end of ICOs. It was just
all of that.
It was a lot of regulatory like crackdown. Even like YouTube was cracking down on crypto.
Then last cycle you had both Luna collapse, and then you had the FTX. The FTX collapse, and then Luna as well. So that was two big major events that happened that signified the bottom. Well, the crash, the big crash, and then signified the bottom.
Celsius too, yeah.
Oh yeah, Celsius. That was three. So if you think that we're probably going to have, well, this is another tweet that I saw too, was if you think that we're going to be like having a crazy crash, it's going to be because of the debts. And it's looking like it's that, because I'm not going to lie, MicroStrategy is looking pretty strong. I did delete the other tweet though, where I forgot where I put it at. They're actually over Amazon in terms of the volume, which is crazy. So yeah, you think are you looking at any debts? Are you looking to invest in any debts?
No, not really. I haven't looked into them really like that. Of course, I've been paying attention to MicroStrategy because, you know, Michael Saylor having all that Bitcoin is like, if he starts to get close to liquidation, he has to sell some, you know, because I think the big thing is that they bought all that on credit, you know, or
he's in a lot of debt.
Yeah.
But he's raising more money to, you know, buy more Bitcoin and things like that. So I don't know, but this could be something that you have to look for like the future, is if there's going to be any crazy thing that happens to these DATs. Because you got, not only does Bitcoin have their DAT, Ethereum has a DAT with Tom Lee. I don't think every crypto is going to have a DAT, but maybe. I know
Solana
Ether
has one. I forgot.
Oh yeah, one. Solana. Ether has one.
Tau has one.
Tau. So it's going to be crazy. This is going to be something to look at for sure. Let me look at some of these comments here. I want to see that double bottom before we launch. Where you see that double bottom, Jay?
Right now we're doing one bottom. Like if you look at my chart, we did one bottom already. So this is what I'm kind of thinking right here. If we want to see something like exactly right here, we had this double bottom. So right here we got one bottom, and then if this comes, hit the line, boom, then we out of here. You know what I'm saying? Similar to this here.
Okay, that's a possibility. I'll take that.
Yeah, I'll take that. That'll put us around, you know, April next year somewhere. You know, because it's the weekly chart. You know what I mean? So it takes a little bit longer to play out.
Yeah. Tom Lee fucked up last bull. He's not a genius. No one's calling him a genius, but
no, Tom Lee is what you call an uber bull. So he's gonna always say things are gonna go to 100 million, 100 billion. Like he was calling for Bitcoin to go to 100K when it was at 3K, and everybody thought it was crazy. And now he looks like more of a genius because it finally happened. But it took 8 years. You know.
Yeah, I also had this discussion. Their plans don't align with our plans. They're looking long term, while we're looking like to make our money real quick here. They're like, they're thinking 5-10 years out, and then they're miraculously right. But for us, we want it now. Bye Sailor. Short MSTR. That's possibility. I ain't doing all that.
I don't know if I'll do that.
Are you buying Luna or UST because it's pumped? No. I just told Jay about this too. We're gonna look at it. Did Do Kwon get sentenced or something? Is Do Kwon free?
Is he in jail? Do Kwon,
I don't know, man. I don't know. He can't get away with this, man.
Did he really do fraud, or was he just had a bad idea?
I don't know. MicroStrategy has 1.44 billion in cash reserves. Yes, I did see that as well. Bingo, on the chart, double bottom, Jay. We buy the dip. Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, I I've been buying some ETH, man, leaving it on the side. I've been
Yeah,
leaving
we'll
it
pull
on the
up the ETH
side.
chart in a minute. I haven't actually looked at the ETH chart, so we can do it on stream in a minute.
All right, bet. If you guys don't know, there is a base to Solana bridge, meaning some Solana altcoins are going to be bridging over to base, which is huge. Honestly, this is big for base. Pretty much, Solana, in my opinion, was pretty much their biggest competitor for retail users.
Yeah.
And now you can bridge it and have them both on each chain. That's huge. That means that's good look for some of the memes. The popular memes, of course, you know, I'm not buying none of them nonsense, but the true builders that want to build on Solana could also have their liquidity put on base too for more exposure. I'm here, man. I'm honestly here. You got any thoughts on the Solana bridge?
No, that's gonna be cool. I mean, the more the whole market is kind of solidified and we have these Solana versus base talks now, just let everything compete.
Yeah. Netflix is in talks with MetaMask to integrate Ethereum for subscriptions. This is crazy.
What?
This is crazy. I've seen some other things. Ethereum is looking like, this is why I've been buying Ethereum on the low. People not gonna like it. I see Shizzy here. ETH season hate rally. Hey, at least I'm gonna be a part of it, man. I'm gonna be a part of it. Also, another one I started to, because I'm actually starting to listen to these guys from the traditional markets and what they're liking. They're really liking ETH. And another one that no one's really talking about right now is they're really liking Link. I forgot who I just listened to that has like their own like what is it, VC type thing or whatever. They say the reason they're liking Link and their investors are liking Link is because it's so easy to like explain to them. Oh yeah, so this is gonna be something interesting, but are people really gonna be paying for their subscriptions with ETH? I'm not giving them my ETH.
No, I don't think.
Nah,
right now I can't see it. I don't know.
Nah, they taking USDT. Another thing I saw today,
take my USDT.
AI companies, right? This is something very fun to talk about, because this is going to get into the next section of the video that we're going to talk about. And I said video stream that we're going to talk about is about the altcoin season. So this has to do with it, but we're going to bring it up right here, right now. AI companies, we've raised 475 million seed at 4.5 billion valuation. And they got 2,000 followers on Twitter. Crypto companies, we've raised $5 million in seed from the leading blockchain investors. That's the guys with 500,000 followers on Twitter. People aren't like, they're just basically showing that some of these AI companies, they're more valued with their followers than crypto Twitter is with the influencers on here. Pretty much the influencers are just the talking heads for these crypto projects to try to hype it up. You see it with Monad, you see it with a lot of different other projects out there, right? So now looking into some of the top gainers and top losers here, we're gonna look at that real quick. Let me look at these other comments here. Repo is pumping. Yes, Repo is a different beast, to be honest. It's a different beast. Good call on the Discord. Yeah, we got in that early. Jay, imagine a long-term trend reversal on Terra USD.
That would be crazy. You said if UST like goes to $1, what's it at right now?
The long-term trend reversal. Arrow and Virtual supposed to have a bridge, but couldn't find it. I actually didn't see that. I was going to talk about both of those projects today, but I didn't see that. Do you feel like you aged more because of crypto? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. This cycle here has been this cycle has been crazy, man. We came into this thing thinking it was gonna be so freaking easy, man. So freaking easy, but they lied. It was
easy. It's gotten more difficult and difficult over the years, I would say, for sure.
Yeah.
As I learned more about crypto, the game started getting more complex.
This game is different. I think it's gonna change again. It's gonna be even harder.
Yeah. It's gonna change. It changes every like 2 to 3 years.
Yo, so looking at the top gainers here, man. I wouldn't believe what I just saw when I looked at this. Not only is Terra Luna up here, up 25%. I don't know who is doing crime on this, but they got to get caught. But another thing I saw was Loop Ring. I haven't heard of Loopring for I don't even know how many years now. This thing is up 28%. Why? Who knows? But that's not the only thing here. Cardano's making some moves here. They got a new project called Midnight, which is a new, it's like a privacy blockchain on Cardano. Right now, it just launched yesterday, and it's at $1.1 billion in market cap. Sheesh. Cardano, are we about to talk about Cardano here? Hold on, let me refresh this and see where it's at again.
The privacy narrative is heating up.
Yeah. And then there's a tweet. Charles said there's going to be some big announcements on integrations, and tier 1 integrations are coming across the board. They're kind of necessary so that the whole point of Pentad, I don't even know what that is. Who pays attention to Cardano anymore, or Charles? But it seems like I might have to look just in case. Just in case.
Just in case.
He talk about Knight as the tip of the spear with that. I don't know what's going on here, man. But Knight does look pretty interesting. 4th generation blockchain empowering organizations to deliver regulation-friendly data protection applications that keep users in control of their own information. So it's a privacy-preserving blockchain. I don't know if you're gonna see this as like a L2 to like Polkadot, sorry. When you talk about Cardano, you gotta talk about Polkadot. But yeah, like an L2 to Cardano, I don't know, but this might be. I'm not buying it. I'm just bringing it up to you guys because at 1.2 billion is wild. It's crazy. That's crazy. Another, what was it? We was gonna bring up the ecosystem for Cardano. Have you even been looking at the ecosystem again?
For Cardano, no.
Yeah.
I haven't looked at Cardano ecosystem. I don't think at all, to be honest.
Yeah, nice poo-poo, but I had to look into it just in case I might have missed some because Midnight.
Yeah, I'm like, you see anything good over there?
Nah, Midnight just came out of nowhere. That's it.
Okay.
It just came out of nowhere. But that's it. And if you guys don't know, some other news that dropped today, I think I'm gonna pronounce this. I might butcher this. All right, Xiaomi, the iPhone competitor, the Apple competitor, the guys that stole the iPhone 17 look design, they have integrated Say into their phone. So every phone now, their Xiaomi phone comes with a Say wallet. This is honestly pretty crazy for adoption here.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
This tweet here. Ladies and gents, the game has changed forever by Say Network, Say Angle here. Pre-install Say Rails onto the Xiaomi devices. I'm not gonna say it right. Turns crypto from search and install into default option on day one. Stablecoin payments across 20,000 Xiaomi stores equals a live USDC rail for phones, devices, and more in the markets. If you guys don't know, Xiaomi is the 3rd largest smartphone maker, which is crazy. And if you guys see my reply to this, Apple better get in gear. They better get in gear. Yeah, they better start doing something. And then I seen the conversation. I seen someone ask, what blockchain or chain do we think that Apple might integrate? I said Base just because it's a US based company, but of course there's no information on that. But since it's the only US based company right now, especially that goes along with the regulation, it seems like if Apple was to do it, I think it would be smart to say it would be Base. I don't know. They got the Base wallet, well, the Base app, which is a wallet too, so that may be a whole part of something. What if that's something that they talk about in December 17th? I don't know.
Oh yeah, that might be crazy.
Yeah, so look.
Yeah, it's gonna be Ethereum or Base. One of the main ones. Like the main thing about the corporations that we're seeing, or the institutions, like they want something that's really like solidified. It's kind of been here for a while.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. I just seen this comment here by ANG Capu Crypto. Midnight has been building for 6 years.
Midnight is built for 6 years. Okay. I believe it because Cardano's been, taking a long time. So I was going to say, it seems like one of those projects that had a lot going on. Like, those ones where it's like, oh, by the time it launches, it's going to be a $1 billion market cap instantly.
Okay. I feel
Um,
like I've heard Midnight, but I'm thinking of some other project. But I didn't even know they was building for that long. So that's pretty interesting. That's pretty interesting here. I got white hairs and I'm 26. Yo, this game just kills us. 10. We're gonna talk about 10 in just a second here. Because I know you want to shield that one. Nah, Apple on ADA or XRP. Nah, yeah. Yeah.
no, 88 Apple on Cardano.
Yeah, Night is built for BTC Soul ETH.ADA. A lot is going to change. Yo, let me see.
Okay.
Let
Okay.
me see. Yeah, I've been saying a lot is going to be changing, so I'm
Yeah,
here for it. I want to
we gotta
see.
look in tonight, man. We gotta look into it.
Any thoughts on altcoin season? Yeah, we're gonna talk about altcoin season because me and Jay, we actually had a conversation on X Space yesterday about this.
Yeah.
Right? We're gonna talk about that.
Long conversation. We
Yeah,
discussed
yeah.
many different scenarios.
Yeah, man. Say network right now, the ecosystem is still evolving, so it might be something to watch. We talked about on the space of like, yesterday. I did say I think every country is going to like adopt their blockchain of choice.
Mm-hmm.
What if China just adopted say as their, blockchain of choice because of Xiaoming? And then Jay brought this up. Tether pivots to wellness app and robotics in the latest step away from crypto. They're starting to focus a little bit more on AI, robotics, and the wellness. I don't know what I seen the wellness stuff, but I'm more, me, I'm more interested in the robotics sector. And then they
Mm-hmm.
invested into an Italian robotic startup. You got any thoughts on Tether's move to robotics?
Yeah, I think robotics, AI and DeSci, decentralized science, have been some of the biggest narratives talked about as far as like being able, like an infrastructure for like the new revolution of everything that AI is going to be able to bring. So I think Tether is kind of just going along with that idea. Like you can see kind of like what these like main people in crypto are doing. It's like obviously Coinbase got behind DeFi really tough, and it seems like Tether is going after AI, and some of the actual pieces that AI will change. I think the AI regenerative, what does it say, regenerative health apps,
Yeah.
those are gonna go crazy when DeFi is like all up and running.
Yeah,
So I
for me, it
think
seems like I'm just more focused on robotics because I keep saying it. I really believe that 2026 is the year of robotics, man.
yeah, it kind of
Everything is
goes
just,
Yeah, it
yeah,
kind of goes hand in hand too. Because one of the biggest things about that people in robotics are excited about is like robotic doctors. You know what I mean? That could cut so precise that you need a band-aid and not stitches and stuff like that. So it's gonna go hand in hand. So I think Tether is kind of showing that they're seeing something in there. I always pay attention to like, it's like, why would they put so much money into that? What are they seeing on the back end? And it's like usually they be moving once they get some type of demand for something.
hmm I right now looking at the robotics again. If you guys didn't even peep, yo, Virtual Protocol is teaming up with OpenMind AGI, which is huge. Together with OpenMind, we're excited. We're extending ACP into embodied AI. That's physical AI. That's your humanoids, right? By connecting software agents with real robots through a unified payment and coordination layer. This integration brings robotics into the agent economy and lays the foundation for autonomous machine interaction into the real world. This
Mm.
is huge.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't think Open is out yet. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I don't think they're out yet because we've been waiting on this one for a little bit here too. We've been waiting on this. This is like there's gonna be a lot of infrastructure plays that's gonna come out when it comes down to robotics that you guys can't miss in 2026. I'm probably gonna make an updated video on that maybe towards the end of December because I'm letting all the information accumulate, pile up, and just drop it all on one video. Right.
Yeah.
I don't know when they're gonna drop though. I don't know when these altcoins are gonna drop, but you're gonna have to take into account where we at in the market. Is it bearish? Is it bullish? Talking about bearish and bullish. Let me look at this poll that I put up. What you guys thinking over here? So you guys think the bear market is not over? Oh, okay, okay.
The
17
bear market's
votes.
not over, or the bull market is not over.
No, the bear market.
The bear market not over, so we going down more.
Yeah, that's what they're believing. And we're still going down a little bit, man. We're still going down a little bit. Shizzy put out Fed spoke on bots and AI today. That's huge.
Oh yeah.
That's huge. That just lets me know my eyes is in the right place, man. My eyes is in the right place.
Yeah, that's gonna be huge, man. Just the implications on the world alone. So that will transfer over to crypto for sure.
Yeah. And then Alex here, who is the CEO of Dromos, you know, the whole guys behind Aerodrome. When Arrow launches in Q2, if you guys don't know, their upgrade is going in Q2, where they're going to finally combine Arrow and Velo together. The Momentum Fund will have new mandate: buy back and burn the supply of Arrow. Oh yeah, Arrow's looking good.
Oh yeah.
Combined with revenue. Yeah, go ahead.
No, I was just, you said that, I was thinking, I'm like, what's Arrow at? Let me pull up that chart while you.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Pull up the chart because we're gonna look at it. Combined with revenue sharing and ER engines, I don't know what that is. So, this is projected to nearly 4x the net value to the token. In the meanwhile, every extra bit of V Arrow accumulated means more firepower in Q2. So Q2 is going to be looking pretty interesting for Arrow right now, sitting at 65 cents. What's the charts looking like, Jay?
It's looking like everything else, but it's kind of like, you know, right on its support, like point of control right now. So, man, all depending on Bitcoin. Everything's depending on Bitcoin still right now.
Yeah, Bitcoin.
I mean, or not depending on Bitcoin, but Bitcoin is definitely a good reference point.
It definitely just runs the overall market. So
yeah.
Okay, so we got Arrow there. That's something to look at for next year. Now, talking about some more of the altcoin season stuff. This is what you guys wanted to get in here and shill your altcoins. We're going to look into it. We're going to talk about your favorite altcoins here, man. But let's get into the altcoin season discussion that me and Jay and a few others had on Twitter. The biggest bull run plus altcoin season ever is incoming. You know, they're showing the chart here how this is going to be coming very soon here. 2018 altcoin season consolidation, 2021 altcoin season consolidation, 2026 altcoin season is loading. Now, Jay, do you want to give your thoughts before we get into this? Before I go in?
No, go ahead. You can go ahead.
Yo, so we really just brought up everything here. For me, in my opinion, on how things is looking when you go onto CoinMarketCap, cryptocurrencies tracked by CoinMarketCap. Total tracked here, you can see here, back in like 2015, it was like 8,653 cryptocurrencies. Nothing too crazy. That's literally nothing.
Right? Yeah, nothing.
Then by 2022, the end of 2022, right? We're getting closer to that 1 million mark of 2022. So this is when the increase started to happen here, where a lot more altcoins is now back. We're at 28.16 million altcoins. Now, of course, a lot of them is poo-poo and a lot of them is memes. All right, they both go hand in hand, poo-poo and memes. It's 28 million coins up here that's being tracked. That is a lot. Where the money is spread out across. That means the money is spread out across 28 million coins. Of course, the top 100 and the top 200 obviously holds the most, but anything that gets separated from that is taking liquidity away from those that really, the important ones. What do you think of, Jay? How you feeling about this?
No, definitely.
Because there's a lot of talks about altcoin season happening, and the number of altcoins is just, to me, I'm just not seeing it.
Well, I think exactly. I think the problem is, it's not that people are saying alt season is happening. People are saying alt season didn't happen, and even for me, I'm like, alt season didn't happen. Definitely didn't happen like 2017. It didn't happen like 2020 and 2021 either. But because we've had, an increase, like what was that first spike? It was like, before it got to 1 million, how much was it at? It was like less than 100K. Before that, it was like 20K. And then something happened right there in 2022, like what, Pump Fund dropped, and it was like boom.
Pump Fund dropped in 2022. No,
I don't know. I'm just guessing. Like, what happened right there that made that spike boom, and then after we had an exponential spike, to go crazy. Now all of this sucks liquidity, and don't separate meme coins from altcoins and just call it all altcoins, because altcoin is anything besides Bitcoin, right? So if you call everything altcoins, then we seen a mania phase, because you had meme coins going to 100K. The president dropped a coin that went to 20 billion or 30 billion, and that was all straight liquidity going straight into the token and getting sucked out. So I think that's why everybody is thinking that we're going to have more of an extended cycle, because we didn't really see an alt season similar to the ones in the past.
Now I'm looking at this grabbed here by chain here now.
Yeah,
It doesn't make too much sense, because I don't think SWE was out around 2022, but right here shows that it has 22. But this makes sense because BSC last cycle was like the retail chain.
Yeah,
that's where everybody was like, the little fishes, that's where they all was like gambling,
or like
at.
the Chinese chain and everything.
But BSC did lead the way. As you can see here, they led the way for a little bit. Then Solana comes out of nowhere in 2024, and this is all you seeing right now. The growth from this like whole like cryptocurrency mainly comes from Solana itself. Just how many coins was created from Solana, and that's a lot of liquidity just going into these coins here. Some dead now, but
right. And it's like all season we know is driven by retail. And that's all retail money right there going into Solana.
Yeah, facts.
A couple institutions getting in on the big ones, on the $100 million tokens or the $1 billion meme coins, but not really too many.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't think altcoin season is going to happen, at least the way you guys believe it's going to happen. But I've been saying this multiple times. It's narratives. It's just going to be narrative cycles that's going to be cycling the whole way through, pretty much. Yes. We're gonna just see smaller narratives where they experience that altcoin season, because it's just less altcoins to focus on in that little narrative, and those are going to pump. Then we're gonna go to the next one. It's probably gonna be like that, in my opinion. So looking at some more of you guys' comments of the altcoins that you guys been shilling here, I did see one from earlier. Which was it? VPay and Giza. You've been looking at any of these, Jay?
Nah, VPay or Giza. What, I don't even know what those ones are.
I've seen. Nah, Giza is one of my.
No, Giza. I know what Giza is actually. Yeah, I've seen your videos on it too.
VPay. I've seen a lot of people saying VPay is about to melt faces very soon here. I've even seen some wild price predictions on them. VPay is a good project, but I did explain this to my guys in the Discord and the Patreon side. The time where virtuals peaked, I think there was like maybe 5 altcoins that went over 100 million. Maybe if you want to go to 15 that hit over 50 or over 20 million. I'm not, don't quote me on it, but there wasn't a lot for you to stand out on. And we was at a time where it was just mania for all agents in all virtual plays. VPay is going to do good. I believe they're going to show this again. It's definitely going to do good. But the wild, insane price predictions I've seen of like 50 million and things like that, I don't think we're going to be seeing that. I think this could run up to maybe 20, 25 million. And this could be that's pretty good. You know anything about VPay? You said, Jay? Nothing, right?
I don't. Yeah.
But VPay for me, are you looking at the chart for VPay or not?
I was looking at Giza.
Oh yeah. Get into Giza, because Giza, that's this one I like so much. But of course, a lot of things just haven't been working for it, and it has dropped way down. I do be telling you guys to follow 0x Jeff. He does have a lot of articles of like, DeFi agents and things like that that's supposed to pop up on 2026. He's also very big onto Giza. What's the chart looking like for Giza, Jay?
It's looking slightly different than all the other charts.
It looked like it might have bottomed there.
Yeah, it looked like it bottomed. A lot of charts look like they're in this area right here. And this is kind of what we want to see from all the other charts. We want to see, including Bitcoin,
Let me see.
drop off of this line right here, and come down, put in sort of a double bottom right here, and then continue higher. But this could just be the beginning of a weekly retest. What would be up here to 6 cents? Because if I go to the weekly, I can see we got some, basically right here, around this level, we might come up and test it, or we can just come down. We got to create this double bottom on the weekly as well. So exactly what we see right here on the daily, we want to see that happen on the weekly for all of these coins.
Yeah, fuck crypto rank, man. They trying to put everything behind a paywall, but
yeah,
the vesting is still going on. Early backers got 31% of Giza tokens, and that's a lot.
Yeah,
that's a freaking a lot. So, but it's gonna go from May 2025 to May 2028. So it's
switch the screen over.
It's quite some time, but the sell pressure for Giza has been so high that it hasn't been able to sustain anything. And then looking at the market itself, it really hasn't been doing much. You can see where did it come out? Came out in May, got a little bullish there. This when it first pumped. This when it got onto a lot of people's radar right here. Then from there, it kind of tried again, and of course it followed the market and it just dropped from there. So it's a potential. It depends. Again, it depends on how Bitcoin does look. We might have bottomed here from the chart for Giza, and this could be a decent time to accumulate into it, but we'll have to see. I'm very bullish on it though, especially for agents. And what else altcoins you guys had up here that I seen? Oh yeah, super with the 10 recently came out too. This is a new one that we was trying to actually, I think we was trying to get into this in the private sale side of things. I forgot which one it was. I think it's this one. Is it this one? No, it's not that one. It's not that one. It's not that one. Where's it at? Am I blind?
It's not up there yet.
No, it should be up here.
Check one mark.
There you go. It's right here. It's at 7 million, basically 8 million FDV. Just recently came out last month, right? And it has been dropping. I'm not too familiar again with the play because I stopped looking at this for a while. But the private network, the first privacy L2 to deliver the last missing feature of the internet. So it's a privacy protocol. Privacy is still big right now, and a lot of people predict that if the bull market continues, if we're still in the bull market and it continues, that privacy is going to continue to be talked about even more, especially now that people are starting to adopt Bitcoin a little bit more. That's why ZK. Yeah, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say I was just saying like privacy is gonna be pretty important. Like the hindrance of privacy was regulatory stuff, and now that we have good regulatory climate, privacy is gonna pop up as one of the most important things. Pretty much in general.
So we could definitely see a lot. We may actually get a privacy narrative. I don't know. We didn't get it when ZK was running. Zcash, I said ZK. Zcash was running. But Nero, I think, pumped a little bit. But there's a lot of other privacy projects that's going to be spinning up very soon here. So it'll be interesting to see how it's going to play out. It is a very low market cap, new too. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if we're going to be able to see their vesting on here, but let's give it a try. View all. Let's see where.
And the fully diluted is 9 million right now.
8 million, yeah, pretty much. So that's a very low market cap.
Yeah,
it's a very low market cap altcoin. I think this is it. Nope, that's not it. I can't find it on here. Unless, it's the first one. I'm blind as hell. Yeah. So vesting, are they gonna show us? No. But hold on. I can't fully read this. I don't know. I can't tell. I think it has a year of vesting. I don't know. Super may let me know. Because in the Discord we should have the vesting at least for this one. So yeah, that looks interesting. What else we got up here? ATH, you know, the DAT for ATH today has been pumping. You got the chart for ATH up there, Jay?
I could pull it up. ATH?
Yeah, Ether. Vesting is still ongoing for Ether. I'm pretty bullish on this. GPUs and things like that is it's getting crazy. You guys are seeing in real life how the RAM prices is shooting up.
Going crazy, man. I was trying to get one for my computer. I was like, nah, I'm gonna go ahead and wait. Ain't no reason to buy it.
That's all happening because of the adoption of AI right now. So
yeah,
I think that's going to also trickle into crypto and plays like, Ether and things like that.
Oh, Ether going straight down. Sheesh.
Let me see.
Is that the right chart? Hold on.
Nah, you on Giza website right now.
Oh, here we are.
Yeah, that recent crash has been crazy. It went lower than the October 10th wick too.
Yeah, a lot of them are starting to go lower than that wick. That was like the area. Remember, I was saying I'm like they might fill this wick. A lot of them are.
Yeah.
Now. But man, this might. Well, you said the vesting is crazy too, right? So getting back to all-time highs might be a little bit difficult too. If there's a lot more.
Yeah, a lot of coins is coming into the market. It's going to take a lot of money to bring this back up again.
Money to get back up. What's it at right now, market cap wise?
Market cap wise, overview, we're looking at 203 million market cap.
And ooh, yeah, that's kind of high.
Does it tell me up here? Okay. All-time high market cap was 833 million. So it's going to probably take a lot of money to get into that all-time high again.
Yeah, it might go back to that all-time high, but it's going to take a lot more money to get back to that price.
Yeah, the token inflation got to this now. Token inflation. What's interesting about this is, let me go into Yahoo Finance here. I'm going to Yahoo Finance. If you guys don't know, they have a DAT. The DAT actually, I do own. Don't ask me why I bought it, but I own some shares of PO. I own some shares, and it's actually pumping today. You can see 6% is a lot in the stock market. All right, guys, relax. We know we don't like 6% crypto, but this was pumping in the stock market today. So, and they're pretty much going to be a DAT for Ether, and I think that's probably going to be something that's going to help Ether out, is because their plan is to buy a bunch of Ether and take it off the market. So as the inflation comes in from the vesting and things like that, they're planning to buy it on the open market. So it's not a buy back and burn. It's like a buy back and store and just never sell it. That's what they say. But we know if push come to shove, they might sell. But that's what they said. They're not planning to sell. So that helps mitigate the inflation that's going to be coming. So, I'm on your thing right now. So, but yeah, that has been pumping right now.
24% unlocked.
Oh yeah, what website are you using for this now?
This is
Tokenist. Yeah.
I barely just looked this up right now. It's my first time looking on here. It's telling me to sign in everywhere, so I'm guessing it ain't free.
Yeah, I see that Get Pro at the top. Yeah, fuck them.
Yeah.
XMR. What is XMR again? I forgot all about XMR.
That's
an old coin.
Right.
Oh, Monero. There you go. What similar coins to Monero?
Monero. So the privacy coins had a nice run. Your first coin that you ever bought. Why don't you tell about that one?
Oh my God. Yo, the first coin I ever bought, man. XVG, man. XVG. This was a privacy coin. I don't think Zcash was Zcash around the time when this was pumping?
Yeah. Zcash and Monero around that time. Zcash, Monero, and Dash were the.
Bro, this thing got to 3 billion, and it's at 100 million market cap right now.
It's still at 100 million.
Yo, this thing had everybody sold. They talking about they had the biggest partnership ever.
The
partnership was Pornhub. The partnership was Pornhub, man.
They had the whole market talking about that part. Oh, could it be NASDAQ? Could it be?
Man, bro,
Coinbase?
I'm over here looking at this. Man,
it's JP Morgan. No, man, it was Pornhub.
Oh, 7. I'm not laughing at Monero. I'm not laughing at Monero. I'm laughing at XVG.
Oh yeah, let's look at XVG.
I'm not laughing at Monero. I'm laughing at XVG because Jay asked me. He asked me what was my first coin that I bought. It was XVG. And when I got into crypto, that was the first coin I bought, man.
So Verge, this is the Verge chart right here. But if you look at the privacy coins like Dash.
Oh, Dash. I forgot about Dash too.
So Dash had a nice little run up from $20 all the way to 150.
And then it just crashed back.
And then just crashed back down. And then Monero looks a little bit more bullish. Monero, Monero was the main one that was like the main privacy coin because
They say it was better than Zcash.
Well, yeah, because all the hackers were trying to hack the privacy coins, and Monero was the only one that they couldn't hack, so they got into all of them. So Zcash, I think they dropped some new stuff, but Monero chart looks pretty good compared to the rest of the market. It's kind of crazy. Let me see. I think it looks more like the gold chart. Yeah, it looks more like some gold mining stocks. It looks similar.
I do see a comment. Veil is a privacy bet too. Veil is a low cap on base too. I was very bullish on this one. Oh, there's a few on base too. There's Veil, and then there's another one that came out around the same time Veil did too. This is a low market cap, 5.7 million, and an FDV of 6.6 million. It's still green on the year, so that's decent. Most of its supply for the total supply is out, but the overall max supply is 100. But it's over 50% of the max supply out, so that's good. That's good. I forgot the name of the other one that's on base. I just gotta go on here real quick. Once I see it, I'll remember the name.
Is it Mute?
Nah, Mute. That's the swap. That's a swap that people on what's the name be shilling. The freaking virtual guys.
Yeah.
Where is it at? There
Mute
Horizon.
Because Mute was a ZK token, and then I think they launched on virtuals.
Yeah, Horizon is another virtuals play. I said virtuals, privacy play, but this is on base as well. I already know for you guys, for the market cap, you probably looking at it, you probably don't like it. I know how you guys are, but look at the tokenomics here. So if privacy really starts to pump, Zen,
switch over.
Oh yeah. I'm always forgetting to switch over here.
Oh, Zen Horizon, their privacy. That's right. That's an OG coin too.
Yeah, Zen is an OG.
It's an OG, ain't it?
Oh,
yeah, it's an OG. Yeah, I used to be bullish on Zen Horizon. I didn't. They're on.
This is back in set 2017.
Yeah, I'm like, I used to be bullish on them. I got some video. They were not. They weren't doing what they're doing now. That's for sure.
So did they fully port over to base?
Yeah, I think they fully poured over to base because they were supposed to be a layer 1, I believe. So they probably just decided to be a layer 2, which
with them being a dinosaur like this, I skip it. I skip this.
You say you skip it?
Yeah, I'll skip it. I really don't see too many of the dinosaur altcoins getting back up to some unbelievable highs, but it only takes 10x for this right now to get close to to get above its all-time high. In terms of market cap.
Yeah, well, we got to look at the tokenomics too.
Yeah, in terms of market cap, it's just that. So, yeah. And then, Secret. I forgot about Secret.
Oh, yeah, Secret.
I forgot about Secret. They got their own chain too, yeah. God damn, there's so much going on when it comes down to
SCRT, right?
Yeah, SCRT.
That's right.
I forgot about that one.
Ooh, yeah, no, they in the gutter. Right now.
The Big E.
What's going on?
Straps.
What's going on?
You're gonna have to change that name, Straps, man. Unless you're playing basketball, you on the defensive side. I get it. My total fail coin was GMRX. Invested over 2K, got out around 190. What a fail. Oh, GMRX. I remember GMRX. That was what was his name? Chico Crypto. No. Oh, never mind. I'm thinking about something else. You're talking about this one.
Oh, the Gamian one? Yeah.
Gamian. I forgot all about Gamian. They got me too.
That's in the gutter, yeah.
They got me too. Don't worry. They got me. I was in the private sale for this. They don't even show the. Okay. Yeah, they this is pretty much about to get delisted.
Yeah.
It's pretty much about to get delisted.
Yeah, this is crazy.
This came out and it did numbers. It did numbers when it first came out. Look, it's setting all-time lows again. Yeah, this is getting delisted, man.
Yeah.
I got burned on this one.
It looks like it just been going down, and then it looks like right here maybe vesting happened, and then boom.
Yeah. No. We got 1 or 2 allocations. We was happy. We was making a little bit of money. Then this thing just dropped. It just fell off a rock, man. Base, interesting. Tell me more. Yeah, base is where it's at, man. Secret is a privacy coin too. Yeah, we just looked at that one. Oh yeah, there is a lot of private. Yeah, now that you mention it, I be forgetting. Yo, there's so many altcoins I always forget.
Yeah,
You got,
too many coins.
especially when we're right now talking about it. This one, PV. What is it? It's PV.
Let me just go to the privacy coin tab.
P. Is it PRXT? No, there you go. P.
And if you guys go ahead and watch, and go ahead and smash that like button and throw some coins in the comment box if y'all want us to check them out. That's what we're doing right now. We're just kind of chilling, chill space.
Not too crazy today. A little chill. You know, a little chill. Bring some of your altcoins out here, man. Virtuals. We talked about this in the Discord. Honestly, when this first came out, because the team was anonymous, I did skip this. And then it started pumping. I was a little jelly. But I found another one that looked pretty good. Another virtual play.
Decred is a privacy coin.
Decred
is a privacy coin. Oh, Cody. Oh, forgot about Cody.
This is another privacy thing that just started pumping too.
Yeah, only really the privacy coins moved. The privacy infrastructures didn't really move too much. It's still going down with the rest of the altcoins.
And we were speaking about virtuals. I forgot to bring this up too, because they got like their launches. You guys can look at the launches right now. I think I made a tweet. I said the launches on virtual so far has been poo-poo, been straight doodle, man. The only good one was that repo. Where's repo at right now, man? Oh, up 34%. God damn. Yo, it's just a sip. It's just a buy repo and chill, man. It's just a buy repo and chill. We called it out down here. This thing has just been on a steady climb up. Like this is honestly what I want to see out of some of these virtual agents. But you're not gonna catch a flyer like this all the time. As this started to run, and it's pumping again too. God damn. Yes, sir. This is why you guys got to join that Patreon group, guys. Little plug again. This is why you guys got to join that Patreon group. We discussed all this.
Been straight up for 3 weeks.
Yeah, this is why we always talk about all of this, man.
And it's bouncing on it just bounced on the daily too. That was a perfect buy at 06.
Oh, you got the chart up too for it? Let me see. What's the chart looking like? Yeah, straight green.
Straight green. You see
straight green.
See the pull back to the blue line and then a bounce off of it. Boom.
Look like it's going higher. It's been unaffected by the market, period.
It's kind of interesting. It hasn't been affected yet.
It look like it's breaking out right there on the floor.
Yeah.
So you guys may want to look at repo. I obviously I can't shill it too much now.
Yeah.
I did drop a video on it and things like that. There's gonna be a lot of videos coming for you guys, man. There's gonna be a lot of videos coming for you guys. A lot of freaking videos, man.
A little bit more volume, but yeah, looks good though.
Yeah. Want to buy niche AI robotics? Any known robotics? This is all we talk about is robotics on this channel, man. This is all we talk about. Robotics has been so crazy for me, man. I told you, IoTex and Peak has been my like infrastructures. Of course, you got Virtuals there, Archie's up here, Natex is up here. This is an OG. I think this may make some waves next year. Right now, the 3 million market cap, I think it will make some waves. I forgot what partnership came with Rice AI. I didn't even like Rice because they was a part of that meme coin infrastructure. I forgot, but there's some other ones up here. I don't know if Jay got some favorite ones or not. You got any favorite ones?
Shoot, not off the top of my head. I was trying to go to the robotics tab. Like so far, I just been looking at Peak. I've been looking at trying to buy that one. Of course, Aki.
I think this list is going to look so much better in 2026. You're going to have better infrastructure plays to gamble on. I don't know what market cap they're going to be at though. But
and what happened to Ex Machina? They just
they dropping very soon. They hit. Don't worry. Trust me. The team over them, they follow me too, though.
Yeah,
they love my video when I
keeps on bringing up Rogonomics, and then Opus was another one. So like Rogonomics,
Opus,
and then Peak for sure. And then I'm still looking in. I haven't got any the IOTX yet, but
yeah, IOTX. I didn't cop it just yet, but I will be buying it. This is gonna go hand in hand with Peak for me, to be honest with you, as the two good infrastructure. But virtuals have if you want to look into other plays, let me see if I could just pull it up from here because I forgot what their Twitter is called. Actually, I don't need to call it. But this was invested into by virtuals. If you guys don't know, wait, what? Monad Buddy Arm. What's this? Yeah, nah, I stopped. I thought they was launching on Monad. I was about to get mad.
Yeah, I was about to say them.
Yeah.
You about to be mad? It might be
Yeah.
interesting because Monad seems interesting. They got some institutional players. I don't know.
Yeah,
They got a little bit of money right now.
Where's Virtual Ventures up here? Oh, hold on. What's Robocon? A gather. Yeah, let me follow that real quick. You see how quickly I saw that? that lets you know my eyes just be looking for nothing but robotics. But yeah, Virtual Ventures invested into this. They also invested into Bit Robot Network here. So these are going to be two that's going to drop next. I don't know exactly when, but they're going to be looking interesting. Of course, you guys already know Ex Machina. This is probably going to be, if you guys see my video on Peak on like, buying a robo farm and having it, get passive income, you're going to be doing this the same with Ex Machina here for humanoids. They're buying humanoids to put it a part of their DAO. So this one is going to be interesting, of course. What it do, fellas? I was thinking about actually, never know what you talking about. Oh wait, this AK. Jay, this AK. I didn't even know this was AK. I think Jay went away. Ether burnt me, but I think it'll come back one day. I do believe it'll come back. It might come back maybe in a year. It depends on the market, of course, and how bullish things get with that. Aptos, I really haven't been too bullish on Aptos. I think Swede beat them out. I think Swede beat these guys out, but of course, it's a blockchain, it's an infrastructure. They may find a way to become alive again, to get themselves popping again. I don't know, but I haven't looked too much into them. Who remembers Tornado Cash? God damn, Tornado Cash. I've been waiting for a pullback on Repo. Yeah, I don't know if Jay still got that. Nah, Jay moved away from that. The pullback on Repo, I don't know when that's gonna happen. Actually, you probably just had it, and you didn't go back to it. Jay, you back?
Yeah. Okay, that's what AK was talking about with the little zero. Voidify is like it's like a version of Tornado Cash on
What you talking
Solana.
about? What you talking about?
Voidify?
Oh, Voidify. That's what. Oh, that's AK.
Yeah, that's what AK is talking about. That how you put that little zero Voidify.
Bro, why they make a ticker like that, man?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think if I created a token, the ticker has to be something unique, man, and searchable. Oh, that's on Solana though, man.
At the very least, searchable. Yeah, so it's on Solana. It's like a Tornado Cash kind of thing.
Tornado Cash type thing. I see.
So
yeah,
we'll see.
AK, we needed you on the stream for some altcoins, man.
They came out as part of the little meme coin narrative, but we'll see if they survive that. It might be crazy.
Yeah, I see it. Low market cap, crazy. Sapien, of course. Data labeling is always data labeling is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And what do I always say? Don't fade the co-founder of Coinbase, man. Every time this thing pumps, I see people talk about it out of nowhere. This little pump here had a little bit of people happy about it. It came back down again. But let me see. Is the vesting for this coming up anytime soon? Is the vesting coming up anytime soon, though? Sapien is going to be good. Vader, I see the comment on Vader. Vader, the reason I don't really talk too much about Vader is because of how fast they flipped. Which it could be good and it could be bad. But I also do know that they dropped some smart glasses too. Yeah, 2 years. You can see 2 years. So vesting for this is probably going to start around August 2026. So that's next year during the summer, end of summer. That's when the vesting is going to pretty much start for the early supporters. I can't see which one this one is. So fuck crypto rank again. But yeah,
I just googled it. It was saying 24 months for the team. They got the airdrop vesting 70% over daily over 4 months.
Yeah.
Okay.
Vader has been strong though. It has been holding up a little bit, but again, like I said, I'm not really paying attention too much into Vader when it comes down to robotics. What is this website now? What the see?
Is this Vader?
Yeah, what is it? Where's Ego Play? Yo,
Hold
they
on.
just said they doing something for robotics. What is this now?
I saw Vader on here. Let me see. Vader. Are you on the right website? Vader.ai?
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah. What is Ego Play? Ego Play by Vader. Ego Play. Startup Ego Points. Upload videos.
Gamified data collection for humanoids.
Okay.
That's what they're doing? Okay.
Bro, I need a launch page or something. Data is building a data layer for Roblox revolution. Here we go.
Yeah, I'm not right now. I'm gonna tell you right now, when it comes down to robotics, I'm probably not gonna look at Vader. I thought it was doing some SDK for robotics, but now it's looking like it's doing something else. So yeah, I'm not gonna be really looking at this one at all. I do follow them though, just in case, I guess. So yeah. Let's get that motherfucking money.
It could be interesting.
Yeah.
Could be interesting.
Data. Oh my god, bro. Data has been crazy. We ain't talk about data in forever. This
data is gonna be in the like rendering, like what's it called?
He was talking about he did talk about data drop though. T drop.
Oh yeah, T drop.
What is T drop?
It's the data chart right here.
8 million. What's this? I can't tell what it is though from the beginning.
T drop is so NFT marketplace.
NFT marketplace.
I think unless they changed what they're doing.
Oh yeah, digital marketplace reinvented by Data Network. Yeah, I haven't talked about that in a while. I see some other ones here. Silencio, the ears for robotics. I think this is gonna have a good run. But again, that has to come around when robotics does come around. It's a very low market cap. You can see it at 2.5, and the volume is low, so it doesn't take a lot to start pumping this again. What's the chart for SLC looking like?
So Theta is doing decentralized. They added AI to the site. Okay, what's the ticker?
SLC.
Silencio. Getting its little retest bounce right here. Remember I was saying some coins will come back up and do a little bounce here. Yeah, so it's doing that. Yeah, following Bitcoin for sure.
What's that? The weekly chart?
Yeah, it's the weekly.
Goddamn, one.
It's been going down straight
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Goddamn, 10 weeks straight.
Since September 25th, straight down.
God.
And then finally a little bit of relief right now, but it's everything. This is altcoins for real across the board almost.
Pull up game, because I game follows virtuals for me. So if virtuals start to pump, game will pump. If virtuals dump, game will dump as well. You can see game here is down 12%.
See, that chart didn't really change at all. Almost the same thing. You know, it's been going down for, you know.
Pull up virtuals while you at it too.
Virtuals.
See, this is
a little bit better because it had that nice run, so a little bit better. But
it actually didn't even feel that October 10th wick. It shows a strength.
Yeah, it didn't feel the wick. You know, if we go into a bear market, then yeah, that'll probably be where we get down to. You know, like these coins feel the wick and then start going up. But shit, there's not that much support because it went up kind of fast and it's run up. There's not that many support levels here.
Yeah, I'm here for virtuals, man. Can you tell me what virtual protocol ecosystem coins when virtual moves? It's the same. If you really want to just follow virtuals, you just follow game and convo. If virtuals start to pump, it's going to be game, then it's going to be convo.
What's convo?
Convo was.
I know we talked about it before.
Convo was supposed to be the other, like, what was it? Speech. It was supposed to be like the way for the agents to talk on virtuals. But the memory too, for virtuals. But this thing, yeah, you can see it had that pump. We called it down here. We made a killing for real on the virtuals ecosystem on this first wave, but it hasn't been able to recover. But anytime virtuals pumped a little bit and game pumped a little bit, Convo would be a little bit right behind it, pumping just a tad bit. So
prefrontal cortex convo. Why does this chart look like this? This chart looks crazy. Hold on, is this the right chart?
yeah, you probably looking at something different.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, no, that was something else. Yeah, okay.
I can see it. I was like, yeah, you looking at something way different. Because that's up, Convo down.
Yeah, convo's down from.
But it looks better than game, honestly, in my opinion, right
Yeah,
there.
or some of them are just starting their dip, so they look better, but they might be starting to dip. So, like in buying terms, it's almost it's closer to time to buy game than it is to buy.
Yeah.
This.
Small things. Yeah, we've been looking at small things. I think I called out small things. I think I know I called it out, but I think I posted it here. Yeah, you can see here I called it out when it first came out. 570K market cap. It did run up to about that. Oh, market cap meant FDV too, by the way, because when they first come out, they're not really look too good. But you can look at it. It did get up there. And where is small things sitting at right now? I do tend to catch some of the early virtual plays, but lately they have been doodle, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's been tough.
It's been way too tough, man. It is still up though, which is good, and I do like them for a robotics play too. That's why I was looking at other robotics plays on here on virtuals to see if there was gonna be anything that will pump. There was one that recently launched. Actually, let me see how that did. Where is it at? Maybe it didn't even do too good. It probably didn't even do too hot. Also with the integration with Hyperliquid, a lot of people been talking about Butler Liquid lately, which is why it's up 47%. If you guys didn't know,
what's Hype been doing?
Yeah, I don't know what Hype been doing. Where is this play at though? Fuku. This is from Solana. They bridged over to base, but where's it at? Oh, here it go. Well, robotics. Now I stayed away. I was interested to see how the dev sold. Oh man. The fuck? Why the dev sold? Yeah, scammer, man. I was interested to see how this was gonna play out when it came out. That's why I didn't even call it. I didn't even do nothing. The dev sold, but then they started pumping it a little bit. I don't know what's going on here. But I do think there's gonna be a
coin mentality where the dev has to sell.
Yeah, I do think there's gonna be a lot of other agents that's gonna launch on here that has to do with the robotics. Like this one is gonna be dropping soon, but I'm not too interested in this one. I can't find who the dev is. So last time I did this on stream, we found Repo. The elite secret form. I paid 1K. Oh, you paid 1K per year, where House of Crypto was paid. Yes, he was pushing Ether. I bet them made good money. House of Crypto, yeah, he has his own investment platform. Not platform, but he partnered with a VC. They actually contacted me a minute ago to partner with them, but when I seen their fees, I didn't even do it. But I do know he has their own thing. Actually, I'm in their Discord, so I see it. He probably did make a boatload of money. I'm pretty sure they paid him. On that forum, they've been talking about DPay and other things, but many burnt, and many comment on the forum were deleted. Shame on them. Yeah, it goes like that when they want to keep a good. Yeah. BTC still faking. It's down to 91. What's BTC looking like, Jay? Before we get up out of here, man. Let's pull it up.
Let's see. Yeah, we got 92 right now. I mean, 97 is our first signs that, let's see. I'll even be a little bit more generous. First sign we get happy when we hold 94, then we hold 97, and then we hold, 100 to 104.
Yeah, you definitely see that wick right there. So that seemed like that for
But
Yeah.
so far it's kind of nice, you know. But remember, like I kind of want to see us put it in double bottom, you know, come right here,
We
put it in double bottom, and then
we could get that double bottom if we get a Santa rally and then dump into the new year.
yeah, that's possible over the next couple weeks, like maybe 3-4 weeks. Push us into like January a little bit because it's the weekly chart. The daily was looking good for a couple days right here, but you know, it's kind of getting rejected by this 94 level. So we got to claim that 94 level first. That'll be our first sign.
That would be interesting, man. We
Yeah.
will be back though. There's a lot. There's a lot still going on. A lot more development still going on. Hopefully, there's going to be a lot more talks for the altcoins that we can have over the next week, because as Bitcoin is right now, the market is overall shaky. It's going to be a boring altcoin market for a little bit. Not too many new launches, not too many hot launches, I should say, even that people are really looking at and just talking about all over. So once I guess if BTC gets a little bit more bullish, the market gets a little bit more bullish, there's going to be some good altcoins to talk about. You got any closing thoughts, Jay?
No, yeah, I agree with pretty much everything that you said. I think the market is a little bit quiet right now. Usually, when the market's quiet, you know, something's bubbling up in the background. So right now is the time to really like lock in, be looking for things, because you know what you do right now when the market is pretty quiet is where we make all the bread. So yeah.
Is something special going to happen for base on December 17th? We'll see.
Yeah,
That's
what's
next
that
week.
supposed to be about? What's the speculation? What do you guys think? Before we get out, give it like 2 minutes. What do you guys think is coming for base on the 17th? I know they just announced that they partnered with a bank. They partnered with PNC Bank for Bitcoin trading.
If it ain't base token, I don't care.
Nobody cares unless it's base token.
Liquidity is coming back, hold strong, not financial advice. Do your own research. I agree.
Yes, sir.
We here. But we'll be back again next week. If you guys haven't already subscribed to the channel, please do so. Jay's channel is also in the description down below. And then you guys already know, if you guys want to check out that Patreon group, you guys can check it out. Subscribe, and I'll check you guys later. Peace, YouTube.
Peace.